back to Times of Refreshing, encouragement for pastors' wives. My name is Tony. If you're new here, you're very welcome. Here we talk about our calling, our challenges, and our joy. Today we're going to be talking about a question a pastor's wife asked me. That is, how do you handle conflict with your husband when people deem you as model couples? Wow, that's a big one, don't you think? In the ministry, there'll be conflicts, but even in our personal homes, there are times we do not agree on the same thing. And that does not make us to be bad couples or not to be model couples, because we are all human beings and we all have feelings. And so even between the pastor and the wife, there might be, conflicts, there might be arguments, there might be issues that need to be ironed out. But the pressure of the fact that people look at you as model couple can actually make it so difficult for you guys to walk through issues honestly and to find a way to resolve it. But today in this podcast, we're going to be looking at some of the things you can do and some of the reasons why this should be. And when this affects you, even as a pastor's wife, you at times do not know how to approach it so that you are not deemed as a bad woman, an unspiritual pastor's wife, or a pastor's wife that does not want peace for her husband. And your husband might actually also be feeling the same. This particular broadcast is something you can also share with your husband, the pastor of a church, or other pastors working with you, so that everyone will know how to approach this, to know that you are not superhuman beings and these things can happen. Because when people see you as a model couple, conflict can actually feel like something you are not allowed to have at all. But honestly, real marriage grows through honest conversation, not silent perfection, just like what is expected of you as pastor's wife. So one of the things you must do is to acknowledge the pressure, because being in ministry creates an unspoken expectation of perfection. People admire the couple they see publicly, but admiration can actually make public struggle feels isolating for you and even for your husband. Sometimes the pressure to look united make you afraid to walk through real issue with honesty. The number two thing is to redefine what model couple really look like. A model couple is not conflict-free. It's a couple that handle conflict with maturity and respect. Because unity really doesn't mean pretending problems don't exist. No. Being a model couple does not mean we do not disagree, but we do it with wisdom. Also, we have to know that keeping conflict private but healthy is important. Address issue early, not after resentment builds. Speak respectfully when emotions are strong. Avoid discussing marital conflicts with members of the church or even outsiders. Protect your spouse's dignity and yours in public. What happens in conflict should strengthen the marriage, not become a public evidence against your marriage. The next one is guiding your marriage from performance. Don't perform unity. You have to cultivate real unity. Image-driven marriages actually suppresses issue instead of healing them. Privacy is protection, not secrecy. We are not called to perform perfection. We are called to grow in love. The next one I'll be talking about is healthy conflict principles for ministry couples. Pray before reacting. Listen to understand, not just to respond. Allow space to cool down when needed. Reconnect intentionally after resolving issue. Because our disagreement doesn't weaken our witness. How we resolve them actually strengthens it rather than weakens it. If you are seen as a model couple, remember this. Your marriage doesn't need to be flawless. No, not at all. It needs to be faithful. Healthy conflict handled privately can actually deepen your unity and maturity together. If this video actually resonates with you, please share in your comment what's one healthy principle that has helped you to manage conflict in your own marriage. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share this with someone who needs this at this time. And until next time on Times of Refreshing, I remain your host, Toyin Akanle, once again. Have a wonderful time. Stay united. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.